It's a good thing. If they can all follow the natural curriculum, that would be a perfect thing.
If the natural curriculum is healthy for children.
Which it currently is.
Not if they're teaching them gender identity and all that.
I totally agree with you there.
That's a good thing.
Teaching gender identity.
Yeah.
How is that a good thing? Because it messes kids' heads up.
No, it doesn't mess.
Can I identify as a trans man?
If you want to, yes.
So I can be a trans man. So what is the only sex that can be a trans man? A woman? There you go, you've got it.
Either.
Wrong. You're confusing sex with something that you feel. They're totally different, and it's biologically proven. XY chromosome X. I thought you were a teacher. XY chromosome
Gender and sex
XX.
are a different thing.
Yes, exactly. Gender and sex are a different thing. So what are you assigned at birth?
So for these two, give me one policy that's going to help them in life. One of your policies is going to help them in life.
Where's the board? Down at the Reform tent today, guys. We're just doing a bit of recording. I know I said I wasn't going to do politics, but I'm not going to get involved.
Is there one? I'm asking you, is there one that's going to... What's one of your policies that's going to help these two? Okay, tell me about education. What is he doing for education? No, what's one of his policies? No, I'm not asking what he's going to do. I'm asking what is one of his policies for a reason for us to vote for him. No, you're not answering my question. Do you know what policies? Okay, so tell me one of the policies. Because you don't have an answer. There is no policy that is helping children in the UK.
What about the Labour Party then?
There's no policy that's helping. I don't care about the Labour Party either.
What about the Conservative Party?
I don't care about the Conservative
What about the
Party
Greens?
either. I don't care about the Green Party either.
Exactly.
What I'm saying about your party is what is one policy that is going to help these two?
Why are you on those? What about yourself?
I don't care about myself. I care about my children. Well, they will work, yes, but that's not this party. Okay, so we went through Brexit. That's hindered them hugely in their life. So what is one policy for reform that is going to help these two bring their life? That's not one of the policies. Okay, can you show me where it's written down that one of his policies is discipline in school?
Hey, I'll give you a card that you can check on.
Okay, I'm going to give you the answer to my question. There is not a single policy that is helping a child under the age of 18 in the Reform Party. Not one single policy.
I don't understand that.
I'm not asking about the Labour Party. I'm a current teacher. What I'm saying is there is no policy that's helping a child under the age of 18.
I don't understand
not a
helping.
single policy.
Helping.
You don't understand helping because you're part of the Reform Party.
I don't
There is not a
understand.
single policy. That is why. That's not one of their policies. Show me where there is a written, in their policy, where there is a written policy.
The road box is 2 years ago. And when they changed it,
So tell me one of you. I'm asking you one simple question. The reason you're getting defensive about it is because there isn't a policy. There isn't a policy written by Farage or any of his team that are going to help.
I don't understand help. What do you mean help? Help.
You're batting back my question.
I am.
Why is it?
The policy, it says here, if you want to read it, because I'm dyslexic. I don't know whether it's a policy or not. I've just Googled it and used AI to actually bring it up. Whether it's new or not, it says 2026, so...
No, that's in SEN, which is great.
What's SEN stand for?
Special education needs.
Ah, I could probably do some of that myself, being dyslexic.
I can tell you.
Key educational reform, the government's new strategy focused on...
Would you tell me where you live?
I live in Stamford.
Nice town, love that town, that's where my dad's from.
What I'm saying to you right now, okay, I'm going to walk away because obviously you are very much the other end of the spectrum of where I am politically.
Okay.
But what you need to go back to, if you are members of the Reform Party, is there, and I'm telling you this as a fact, there is not a single policy currently that is helping anyone under the age of 18.
Helping them in what respect?
Creating a future for them. So in education, There is not a single policy that is promoting a better education for
What do you
children.
want to see? What do you
Just
want
anything
to
that's positive
see?
in that party.
Give me an idea of what you're looking at.
Funding into education.
Right?
How much of Labour
There's-
funded
there's
education?
nothing, a huge amount.
What about Conservatives?
I'm not Labour. No, Conservatives.
No, I'm not Labour. I'm
I mean, the
completely.
Reform Party are built of ex-Conservatives at the moment.
Yeah.
So there is no policy in Conservative Party. There is
Right.
no policy in Reform.
I don't
Yeah.
think
Huge
anybody's
amount
got
of-
specific policies.
No, Labour
You
have a
know.
huge amount.
Well,
I'm not
They aren't
Labour.
doing a great job, are they?
Are you
They're
for to
doing
send?
They're doing a.
You know about send, don't you?
They're doing a
send?
much better job than the Conservatives did for 8 years when they absolutely diluted
What, by
the education department.
taking all these creme de la creme schools out?
What do you mean?
Well, people like the Michaela School in London,
Right.
that's being wiped out.
Okay.
As far as policy is concerned, they're going to have to follow the national curriculum.
Right. Perfect.
No, it's not.
That's a good thing. If
No.
they can all follow the national curriculum, that would be a perfect thing.
If the natural curriculum is healthy for children.
Which it currently is.
Not if they're teaching them gender identity and all that.
I totally agree with you there.
That's a good thing.
Teaching gender
That's a good
identity.
thing, yeah.
How is that a good thing? Because it messes kids' heads up.
No, it doesn't matter.
Can I identify as a trans man?
If you want to, yes.
So I can be a trans man. So what is the only sex that can be a trans man? A woman? There you go, you've got
I
it.
don't.
Wrong.
You
You're
can, because
confusing
you can trans-
sex with something that you
You
feel.
can- you can
They're
transgender
totally
both
different and it's biologically proven. XY chromosome X. I thought you were a teacher. XY chromosome
Gender and sex are a
XX.
different thing.
Yes, exactly.
Wow,
Happy,
wow,
your
wow.
children.
If you're going to go down
Gender
that
and sex are a different thing.
Yeah,
So what
they
are you
are,
assigned
they
at
are.
birth?
Gender
Yeah.
is male and female.
So
that's gender.
a
Sex
transgender
is-
woman is a man, basically a man that likes to wear women's
No,
knickers.
no, just
No,
one
but
moment.
what
Well, it's true.
I'm confused.
No, what he's talking about, he's splitting hairs.
Yeah.
Gender, it should be on the birth certificate, not sex.
Well, it's still biological.
Yes, but you've got to understand what sex means. Sex is an act.
Is what you're.
Gender is what you are.
Sex is based in biological fact. They're bending biological fact with fiction, and if you believe that a man can have a baby,
Standing here,
there's something wrong.
Well, apparently
That's my opinion.
I
But
think. Yes, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Right.
I'm looking at the difference between gender and sex.
to be
what I will say is it's good that people come up and have goodwill conversations and things like that, you know.
Are you a
Debatable
Christian? Are you
conversations.
a Christian man?
No, he's leaving.
No, he's not. That's what I'm saying.
Teacher from Stanford, teaching your children that a man can be a woman.
It's smart ass.
Smart arse.
My father-in-law
He doesn't even think that a girl can have a penis. Get real. That's not fucking smart arse.
teachers.
I just said to
A
him,
man among boys, but a boy amongst
I said to him, would you be happy if your children in the classroom, one's identified as a tortoise and another as a rabbit? He said, I'd be ecstatic. I said, well, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello, she's okay.
But it was an interesting conversation. He wasn't overly aggressive. He wasn't, you know, any of that,
just
which
being
is fine.
smart.
Yeah, yeah,
Smart
yeah.
ass.
Which is fine. So as we walk over to who's a toe-to-toe to it, I'm going to grab a cup of coffee. Now, if anybody says that wasn't about politics, you're right, it wasn't. It was about gender. And if you think about it, I was right. If you listen to the conversation, look back at the video. I am at the moment, yeah. Do you want me to stop? Hey up, Matt, you alright? Just been having a chat to Andy and Maria, or Ginger as they're called. They're a supporter of my channel. Morning, you alright? They've just gave me a big shout out. They think what I'm doing is absolutely brilliant. And yeah, it's a pretty cool day. Stuart, you alright? Not bad, mate, not bad. Buddy, how you keeping? Hello, Athena.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Hello. How you keeping?
I'm good, yeah. I see Reform of that in action again.
Yeah, doing the
Yeah.
thing.
But what lets all this down is there'll be a household with 72 immigrants live in it,
Yeah.
all with the name of Hamid somewhere in the name, exactly the same
Like what
person.
happened in Denton. Yeah,
On
yeah.
postal votes.
It's called sectarian voting.
Yeah.
We've just had somebody here arguing with me about gender ideology and stuff like that. It was
Yeah.
right fun.
Oh.
I turned around and says, it's funny you should say that because I identify as a trans man. He
Yeah.
says, you can't be a trans man. I said, why? What's the only sex that can be a trans man? He said, a woman. I said, you've got it.
Yeah.
You've got it. Well done, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What? I know. I know.
It makes me.
So we've got Samosa Man doing his thing. Come down and get your samosas from him. He's recently been in the Melton Times, and he's also been in, I think he's won a few awards for his samosas. Here's the back of the van. Make sure you come down and say hello. He's a lovely guy. He likes a laugh and a bit of banter. So let's have a chat about something. The other day I was watching YouTube and the news and everything else, and there's this red team, blue team shit going on in schools and stuff. Now, there's obviously very worried people around. It's obviously Nottingham and Leicester and main schools like that. It's all linked to something called the postcode gangs. I've done some research on it, but this time it's with very sharp, pokey instruments, and they're basically trying to get different schools to fight with each other. Morning. And yeah, it's not on. Now, people have been worried to send their kids to school because of everything that's happening and everything else, which is extremely worrying. The police are on top of it. I just want to reassure people that the police are on top of it. There's a heavier police presence, there's a heavier presence in schools and stuff. All of the teachers will be aware of it and everything else. So try not to worry too much about it. Just make sure you're checking your kids' bags and things like that and their phones regularly. Be there, make sure your kids trust you and your judgment. I just thought I'd bring it up. So it's all quiet down at the Reform tent today. I've been talking about other things, again, that red team blue team thing that was going on. It's a little bit chillier today in town, as you can see. There's still plenty of people come out. We've got the woman over there playing the accordion. I think she's absolutely fantastic. Every time she's down, I do go and put some money in a jar. I have got my camera with me, but I haven't taken any photos today. I must go down on Monday for another retro video and take some more photos and do these apps and stuff and start doing some reviews on them. But there's no board today to work out the things of conversation. But that guy, when he was asking about policy for reform and what policies they are on education and everything, well, if they're saying they haven't got a policy, I beg to differ. If you want to pause the video, you can pause the video. There you go. So there's a couple of people debating different things. They obviously have a difference of opinion, but they're at least coming up and opening some cohesive discourse and having a chat about things, which is always good, isn't it? Let's be honest. So one of these lot up here, I'm not sure who it was, but I heard it from in the background, walk past and said, the Reform guy said, do you want a leaflet? He went, no, you fascist. Like, that isn't old and boring now.
This way?
Do you know what I mean? Oh dear. It doesn't even get my goat up anymore. I'm just going to turn around and say, yeah, I am, a bit like the communists that you support. So Samosa Man's having a sing-along with the lady in the accordion. Brilliant. There you go. Just been chatting to this guy that's got this vintage stall here. He's got a very good eye for things down here. You've got the Coca-Cola bottle holder and the Shell and BP petrol cans as well. Oh, you know, I love stuff like that. I'm always looking at stuff like that. Collectors and all that sort of stuff. I'm just about to have some Sleuth or nicotine pouches because I no longer vape or smoke or anything.
Why not stop them in anything? Exactly. Yeah. No, I think we know. I used to have some black cameras. I used to have one. I'm just thinking, before it gets onto the sea, have a small boat and have some friends.
At the moment, I'm actually tracking my order, which I won't hold up to the screen for too long, for my exhaust. My exhaust should turn up today for my moped, or for my scooter, sorry, not moped. Fingers crossed I'll get it fitted by Tuesday and get my bike back on the road. So it's from Tasso Man. If you go and look him up on YouTube, he's got a channel. Also look him up on Facebook. Tasso exhausts, handmade stainless steel exhausts. Absolutely beautiful bits of kit. But he's very, very busy. He makes seats and all sorts for Royal Alloy and things like that. So just bear in mind that if you do order one, it may take some time, but it's worth the wait. We're just waiting for him. He's just walked past and said, "Oh, you're fascists," and all this. Like, well, I love it when they come up and start calling you fascists and fucking all the rest of it. It's funny. Chuntering away to himself.
Waiting for that bike race to come on and melt.
So I didn't know this, but Smoked Man gives out samples and everybody looks like they're enjoying that food. Look at that. They're scoffing it down. Absolutely brilliant. I hope he does really well. I mean, he's such a nice guy and he's such a personality here in Melton. So this chap's just come up, and as soon as I turned around with my camera, he very swiftly walked away. Just had a, let's just say, a feminised man walk past and say Nazis. What the fuck's going on with the world? Nothing like the smell of herbal cigarettes whilst you're standing in town, all the kids around and everything. It looks like it's quietening down somewhat. I'm going to go and grab another coffee in a minute. And we'll go from there. So it looks like Reform are now packing up. They've finished for the day here on Saturday down in Melton. And yes, I did say I weren't doing political videos. I just wanted to get the reactions of some of the people in town at the Reform tent, because I don't think there's any need for calling people certain names, especially if you're voting Reform and things like that, putting targets on people's back, especially in today's current climate. This has been Street Switch Photography. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Go and hit the notification bell. And a shout out to Ginge again. Nice to see you. See you later. Bye for now. So just say bye to the Reform guys. I'll see you on Wednesday, Gerald.
Yes, yes.
About 10 o'clock?
I think I should be finished by then.
Yeah.
It's at the dental on the High Street there.
Oh, next to the church thing?
No, just down the High Street.
Oh, near the George?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'll be hanging around. I'll be around. See you later. See you later. Oh, sorry, mate.
If you've got a said camera
Yeah.
that you'd like to sell us,
Right, okay.
but I need to get one. I don't want to buy two,
Right, okay.
so I want to buy the correct one to begin with.
All right, mate. No
So
problems.
bring that down, and you can.
I'll
we
bring
can
the wall
discuss
fan
it.
down with body cam and everything with it.
Well,
I'll
I
see you on
need-
Wednesday
I
and see
need
what you think.
Something to hold the thing.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
Yeah.
Right, catch you later. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay, see ya.
See you in a bit, buddy. There you go, guys. That's bye from Reform as well. I'm going to go and get a pizza slice and a cup of coffee in Greg's because I'm starving and thirsty. Bye for now and enjoy the rest of your day. So somebody's been really busy with the stickers. Governed by criminals, governed by criminals. Problem with that is nobody knows what the fuck it means. So just pre-statement, just going to say basically as soon as my bike or my scooter is fixed and everything, I'll be doing some more magnet fishing. So if anybody wants to see that, leave a comment. We'll be doing some more magnet fishing, mainly around town, so I'll be able to get down and stuff on Sundays, which is when I'll be doing it.